Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we are going over a really interesting reveal, and that is the Bushiroad Springfest 2019. Now, if you're new to Vanguard, you probably don't know this, but basically all the tournaments of Bushiroad the past years have been split up into two seasons, the fall season and the spring season. In fall, we generally have single player tournaments, which can then qualify you for the World Championship. That is in January. That's why all the qualifiers are in fall, even some are in winter, regardless. But then in spring, you have Team League, where you can battle in teams of 3, kind of like the anime, and figure out who is the best team. So, now they finally announced Springfest 2019. They've given us some pretty spicy info already. I figured we'd go over it. So we're on the page of Bushiroad Springfest 2019 right now. We've got some photos of the medals here. I believe these medals are actually from the fall qualifier. I have this one for Dragoborn and this one for Vanguard. We also have some photos from the regionals. This here is Sarah Mitchell. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. She's known for topping quite a bit. And we're actually going to have an interview with her soon on the Zero Damage Gaming blog. So if you don't know that yet, on the Zero Damage Gaming site, there's now a blog section where we go over meta changes, we interview the best players from around the world and so forth. And this way we can all learn from each other. So I'll put a link for that in the description, but the blog is pretty spicy right now. Anyway, so some more photos. Here they announce it will be held across 3 regions, just as always, 2 levels of tournaments, so shop challenges and regional championships, meaning the shop challenges let you win some special prizes which you can then redeem in the regional championship. At least it was like that last year, but we'll be going over everything. Participate in BSF 2019 as a team. So, as you can see here, we have a standard team league, Premium Team League, Weiss Schwartz Team League, and Future Card Buddy Fight Team League. Now, at every shop challenge, the top 3 players will receive a coupon to redeem a hot stamped PR card at any regional championship. Let's start with the shop challenges, and it will maybe get more exciting when we move to the regional championship. So, for the shop challenge information, you can only enter in the same region as where you reside. Now, honestly, this has always been the case. It is nothing new, but I think it would be cooler if people could actually travel around the world and enter. Like, let's say you are on a vacation and then you can suddenly enter an American tournament if you're European or vice versa. That's super exciting. You get to meet new players, see maybe they play differently, something like that. So I find it kind of sad that we can't, regardless. Pretty much no info that we don't know here yet, but prizes. This is, I think, the most exciting. All participants in the shop challenge will receive a Sunlight Gardens guide. This is the overpowered Neo Nectar promo, which basically makes NN the best deck in the format in Japan. However, since this is for shop challenges, that means English only gets it, what, in like February, March, April? Pretty late, considering NN comes out like in a few days. So I don't know. I don't know about this choice. I would have preferred to see it maybe in like December shop tournaments or something like that. Regardless, that is the promo. And then for a premium, you're getting Stealth Rogue Benjishi. I'm not sure why they do that. Oh well. And then I don't know anything about Buddy Fighter Weiss, so I hope you enjoy this if you do. Now, this is pretty cool. The top 3 of each shop challenge will get a coupon which you may exchange at any regional championship for a hot stamped version of the shop challenge PR card. So either a hot stamped version of this girl or a random imaginary gift marker. Additional prizes may be added. They say random imaginary gift marker. Does that mean we get these beautiful black and gold markers for Excel and Protect as well? Because that would be really cool. And I also wonder, will this then be foil or will it not be foil? Regardless, this is really cool. Like, I dig this a lot. So let's hope these let's hope Protect and Excel get these as well, because if it's only 4s, that's kind of sad. Now, locations, I'm sure there aren't any yet. They still have to figure that out, probably after World. So yeah, coming soon. That's pretty normal. Format and regulations, the same as always. You can read over this if you want yourself. Regardless, let's get into the regional championship. So all participants will get a hot stamped PR card of the game played or a random imaginary gift marker. That's pretty odd, because we're already getting this for the shop challenges for going top 3, so what's the point? Maybe ones are foil and the others are not? I don't know. I have no clue what this means. I hope it means the special ones are foil and then the ones everyone gets are not, I guess. You also get a playmat, and what's really interesting, for the first time ever, you get different playmats for attending different events. So if you attend Standard, you get the Gust Blaster Dragon mat, and if you attend Premium, you get a mat with Valios, Gusty, and Gredora. This is kind of like stimulating you to try both, because that way you have 2 different mats. And then for Wise Schwartz and Buddy Fight, again, I don't know anything. Now, top 4. If you go top 4 in Team League at the regionals, you get these mats. The Leader one for Standard and a Geese one for Premium. Now this is really interesting, because that essentially means that it's very unlikely that they will ban Geese. Because imagine this. Imagine after Worlds, they drop a new ban list and it says Geese can no longer be played. And then 2 months later, hey, here's a Geese mat. Like, that makes no fucking sense, right? So I guess this is kind of hinting that it's unlikely that they'll ban Geese. However, Geese hasn't been doing shit. So that's interesting. Like, all the tournaments in Japan have basically been won by a Gold Paladin, by No Life King. You have some Luard stuff. Even a Magus Ichi-Tom kind of hybrid just won something big. And then, of course, the typical ones, Luard Spikes and so forth. So, like, Geese hasn't been doing shit. It shouldn't be banned from a competitive standpoint, because it literally doesn't seem to win. However, it is a very annoying fucking deck, and so some people want to see it banned, so this is kind of like hinting that they won't. Now, the champion, team / player will be getting special promos as well. So just like when you win a Bushiroad championship in fall, where you can get one of these, I don't know if that's clear, you know, like a stamped, hot stamped card like this, they will be doing that as well, but this time for teams. So the entire team will each get a card like that. That means that they will be slightly less rare, maybe slightly less expensive, but still really cool nonetheless. It would be a shame if they didn't give this. I am, however, not seeing any medals or pins. And I think last year they did say there would be medals or pins on the page. So this may mean that there are no medals or pins. Who knows? Maybe they'll go like, oh, there actually are, we just didn't want to show it here. That's fine as well. Regardless, for now, it looks like they wouldn't give those. However, I honestly think like the top formats and the promos are way cooler anyway. So that's basically all for today. Hope you found this interesting. If you did, please subscribe to the Solemn Vanguard channel and click the bell button to stay up to date. Like the video if you liked the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I will see you soon. Ciao.